Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. So off we go then. Keita.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, terrible mistake. Shoots! Goal! Inter!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ramsey. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. João Miranda goes looking. And it's Perisic. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Mesut Ozil. He's on it. He's had a shot. It's there. Arsenal are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
How about a shot? Has a swing at it! Keita. Ozil. Aubameyang. Dinks one in. England midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Koscielny. Steiner. It's Aubameyang. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Icardi. And Icardi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Koscielny plays it forward. Perisic. Now it's Keita. Brozovic. Ramsey. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. He's in. Lacazette! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. It's got through. Can he score? Back of the net. And the comeback is complete. Ozil versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Now it's Keita. He's got away. Striding forward, facing... Shot at goal! And the ball's come out. Ramsey. And it's Welbeck. The Lacazette. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Played back in. Now it's Aubameyang. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So that's going to be another corner. Massive leap! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good...
Going for goal! And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ramsey. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! And the counter is on. He's pinged one through here. Keita. Oh, that's neat. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Good stop. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Rochelko has got himself a free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. Keita. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keita simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Keita. Shoots! It's being played forward. Mesnozil goes looking. Welbeck looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Skriniar. Brozovic. Keita. Keita. Perisic. He's gone for it! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure.
Towering header! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Going through. Welbeck. Into Milan. Now leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes the shoots. No mistake. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Aubameyang. Corner. And that's been levered clear. And he has been fouled there. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Welbeck. That intervention was very necessary. Narrow Icardi. Defenders on the back foot. Nainggolan. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ozil tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aubameyang, and he's hit one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Perisic. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Koscielny did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Miranda gets it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Papastathopoulos. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey takes the long option. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette shoots! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks...
And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Mbappe. Surely, can he score? Handanovic trying to get there. Marco Verratti. Keita looking to break out here. He spotted the run and played him through. Striding for... He's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Meunier. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Icardi. Perisic. Shoots! It's broken loose. Played out to the right. And it's Di Maria. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. Chance! Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Now it's Keita. Now it's Icardi. Icardi clips one through. Cavani. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain cannot keep hold of the ball. England with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Out wide to the right. Cover. Looking to shoot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Di Maria. Cavani gets wrestled off the ball. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Marco Verratti. Well, they could break here. And it's Icardi. Di Maria. Perisic. And it's Keita. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Keita. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Neymar with a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Di Maria. No way through there. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Surely he's... and the shot! A great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Di Maria tries to stroke it through. Lings in across. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. He could be in here. Now surely. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain with a chance here to increase their lead. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Handanovic will lay claim to that. Meunier was not to be moved. Neymar. Nainggolan. Perisic. Now a chance to break. And it's Perisic. Perisic. Huijsen hits one! And the ball's come out! Marco Verratti.
Inter have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Nainggolan. Keita.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cedric Suarez knocks it away. It's Rabiot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Handanovic perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's made certain that won't get through. And now the breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Cavani. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. Can he finish? Standing save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nainggolan. He's pinged one through here. Looking to force his way through. Is it in? And in it goes! And they are right back within touch! Keita versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Verratti is steaming forward, and it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. A chance has a pop. Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Nainggolan. He's through the middle. Oh, he's in! The shot's on! It's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Plays it back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Neymar. Keeper's ball. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And that gets things running. And it's Mane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chiellini. Dybala. Pjanic. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. He's looking to get there first. Now it's Dybala. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aimed long and direct. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho cuts it out. Shaqiri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala floats one over. Douglas Costa! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bonucci does well there, alert. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through, up he gets! They've done it! Right back in the game! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
And Firmino! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Mandzukic. And the weighted pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mandzukic. Can. Mandzukic. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Shaqiri. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Can. And it's Alexandro. Dybala shapes the shoots. Matip goes looking. Firmino lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. He's through. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's got away. Firmino. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No foul, says the referee. Szczesny very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can pushes it out wide. Pjanic. João Cancelo gets into some space.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho. And the counter is on. Shaqiri spreads it towards the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And now they can launch a counter. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Dybala. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Going for goal! Firmino looks to get on the end of this. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Salah.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That's a brilliant interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. Pjanic. Dybala. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looking to shoot!
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Is there any support? He's had a go! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Fabinho goes looking. And it's Alexandro. He's left his man. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Shaqiri. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed wide. But he'd have done well to reach that. Shoots! And he can pounce on that. He scores! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the...
Mohamed Salah!
Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got away. Dybala. Douglas Costa.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ronaldo plays it forward. Away from immediate danger. And it's Mane. Firmino. And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was